Yo, today I'm going to be talking about alginate. Alright, so what is it? Alginate is pretty much gel-like material that can capture a lot of detail. So right here I have a container of alginate. I get mine from a local distributor. They call it Dermagel, but it's pretty much the same thing. It looks like this. Let's see. It's just a powder. Mix it 1-to-1 with water. So it's, if I haven't said it before, it's a gel-like material that can capture a lot of detail. You know, a really nice thing about it is that it's a really quick way to make a mold or life cast of a body part. So in this case, you know, I did a quick one of my hand. Only took like maybe like 1 hour of work to get all this detail. Right. So like this finished piece was casted in let's see, liquid resin, and inside was filled with a rigid foam. Just so I don't have to like waste so much resin. Pretty much the way I made it was, I took a box, right? I hot glued the seams, right? So like no material pop out. I mixed this alginate up, poured it in, and then stuck my hand in it for like about 15 minutes. But before that, I Vaseline my hand so that way it would pop out easier. Then, you know, once it cures, you pop it out. You have a negative impression of your hand, and then you can fill it with whatever. And then, you know, once it's finished, you just, you know, cut the box, cut into the alginate mold, and then, you know, you pop out something like this. Let me see, cons. You need to cast into it really soon because of its shrinkage rate. Like if, say you make a negative impression of something, you can't leave it overnight, because if you do, it'll shrink so much that, you know, it won't be the original size anymore. So pretty much it'll almost be like you have a miniature version of whatever you cast it. So like if you cast your hand, you probably have like half the size, you know, after you leave it overnight. But you know, once you cast into it, you can leave it for as long as you want, because, you know, that piece will stay relatively the same shape until you break the mold. And then another thing is that it needs to be backed by a rigid shell, like plaster bandages. Because like say you're making a, you know, cast of your head or your hand or your arm, right, without like a box mold, right? Pretty much you need something to hold it in place so it'll retain its shape. So pretty much, you know, plaster bandages is the way to go with that. And see, if I haven't talked about pricing for a 5-pound bucket, like this is a 5-pound bucket, it set me back about 37 bucks. If I were to get a 15-pound bucket, it would have been 80 bucks, but you know, you should only buy what, you know, you can afford at the time, or whatever's within your budget. Where to buy? So I get mine from a local distributor, Douglas and Surges, but you can also get it at Smooth On, or just Google search. There's a lot of distributors out there who sell this stuff, and shipping isn't that bad on it. And also Smooth On sells a liquid version now, where you can just, you know, take it out of the container and just pour it into something, and then let it set, and you're good to go. So if this video helped you, please hit the subscribe button somewhere around here, and stay tuned for the next video in this series. Peace. I'm out.